Okay, so third instalment of Scoring Saturday, and what we want to do today is just maybe put a few little myths to the test. First thing in regard to putting, I wouldn't waste too much time practicing your putts, let's say from 3 feet and closer. You honestly don't miss enough of these to make a big difference to your score. Okay, I can make you the best putter in the world from 2 feet. It's really not going to affect your score a great deal. Your critical measures when you're putting, work on your stuff from 3 feet to 10 feet, way more important. And then also putts that are 25 foot and longer. Reason being is that your make percentage just gets so much more in your favour, obviously, the closer to the hole. So if your first putt is from 30 feet and you're leaving the ball within 5 foot of the hole, your chances of holding the next one are diminished greatly. Now, if you can improve your lag putting, and we can roll it up to within 2 feet, now your chances of holding it, you really don't miss many from 2 feet. So critical distances are from 3 feet to 10 feet and anything longer than 25 feet. I think that's really, really important. Now, next thing as well, when you're playing, let's just have a little think about these tee shots. We talked last time about teeing up on the side of the hole that out of bounds is. You don't need to be pummeling the golf ball out there a million miles, okay? So most of the time, driver's going to be your best club, because the 3-wood data that we've seen, you're still as likely to miss the fairway with a 3-wood as you are with a driver, and now you're short as well. So unless, the only reason not to hit driver would be if you're worried that there's a hazard across the fairway that you might drive your ball into. But as far as any trouble is on the left-hand, right-hand side of the holes, seriously, hit your driver down there. You will thank me for it. I think that's a real big one. Also, stop trying to make birdies. I know that sounds a bit ridiculous, but your job as the golfer is to go out there with the intention of not making a double bogey, okay? Not with the intention of trying to make birdies. I believe it's something in the idea that a 90s golfer maybe makes one less birdie around than someone who's scoring 80. So it's hardly a great deal. But the guy scoring 80 really isn't making any double bogeys. So double bogey avoidance should be your #1 thought when you're on the golf course. If you drive it into the trees, just get the damn thing out first time. Shouldn't take you two. Get it out, get it in play, keep going. We know it's an old myth, an old wives' tale if you like, but you know, it sounds a bit boring. Get it out, get it in play, go again from there. Stop worrying about trying to make birdies. Your rounds aren't based on, oh, but I had 2 birdies. It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in that. What I want to know is how many times you've avoided double bogey. So you should be writing down on your scorecards when you've finished how many doubles you've made. Next time, you've got to have less than that. Again, your scores are going to start dropping down. So don't worry about your distance off the tee, okay? It's not about you've got to hit it 250. You can still hit the ball 200 yards off the tee and have a really decent score. Stop worrying about making birdies. Just let's go with double bogey avoidance, really important. Always aim for the middle of the greens, we know that much. And let's start when we're putting, critical distance between 3 and 10 feet, anything longer than 25 foot. And finally, let's try and work on these wedge shots, and maybe write this down where whenever you got a wedge shot to a green, did you get your ball on the green first time? Not necessarily close to the hole, just did you get the golf ball on the green first time? So you're not using a lofted club for your next shot. It's another series of Scoring Saturday. Let me know how that goes.